because posting these videos later doesn't work out for me. It takes forever to load. So I just figured if I just get it done live, it'll be more of a benefit for me. Okay. First of all, let's just start off saying I haven't given this a title yet. Excuse my makeup, guys. I'm literally learning. Like, this isn't even my specialty. What does it matter? How you been? How you doing? How you feeling? Are we alive? Okay. I was taking a bath, doing my little spiritual cleansing, and I heard that the storm that we are facing currently isn't anything to fear. A lot of Bible terms and scriptures and testimonials will always kind of like come out during my readings because I grew up kind of leaning on that and applying it, and it has worked out for my benefit. I don't really label myself as a psychic tarot card reader. I just label myself as a seer who uses cards for illustrations. Those of you that are new here, hi, thank you. So that's kind of what we are embarking upon when you come into the Star of Wands Tarot. I got my name because my parents are fire signs and my rising south node is an Aquarius. So 2 rams made a bull. My sun sign is a Taurus. 2 rams made a bull. But my rising on my south node is an Aquarius. So welcome to the Star of Wands. Okay. That's for anyone who needed to know that is new here. I appreciate all of you guys liking the videos, sharing them, coming back to revisit me. My cards got stuck together from water. And they're all destroyed. But we are going to do our very best to still use them and get through this reading. I don't read reversals. Just a little disclaimer. It's not my forte. Okay. Well, let's hop into this thing. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed from the energy that's going on and taking place in the collective. But I'm feeling like there's something to rejoice here. Before I even get into the reading, I feel like there's something to rejoice. I feel like Spirit really has something for us. So let's call on my Spirit, guys. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, I call on you for this here reading. I call on Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Haziel. For this here reading, I call on the creator of the universe in its most divine, purest light to protect me as I travel to a different hemisphere for these messages, protect the collective. As they download and they listen, allow us to be open and to understand. Allow everyone to leave my channel with peace of mind, joy in their heart, confirmation, understanding, and revelation. Thank you. This is for whoever needs it. Like I said, guys, I'm cleaning the cards and just kind of disattaching them, getting them ready. All right, let's hop into this. Okay, I jammed my thumb playing basketball with my boyfriend and my nephews. Ooh. So I'm a little sore when it comes to the shuffling part. But we're going to get through it. Some of you guys can be feeling joint pains at this time, muscle spasms. Okay, so the first 2 cards that are out is someone may be in deep regret, or you may be in the energy of having a lot of remorse for someone who needs to be in the energy of deep regret, but you're not for sure if they regret the things that they did to you. This can be a class of people. This could be a relationship, or this could be a corporation, or just entities in general. So there's an entity here that is remorseful or is about to embark upon some type of remorse when it comes to you or a situation. Okay, you may have poured your heart out, or someone may have poured their heart out. You may have had a lot of patience here with the situation and you just want to heal. So you and these entities are going through some type of awakening, healing, transformation, balance. I do want you to know that the angels are here and they are watching over you. Whatever sad period you're going through, whatever this transformation is, they are here trying to adjust it for you. Okay? I feel like things are working out for your better good. I just feel it, you know. This is what my intuition is saying. I'm more so an intuitive reader as well. I do love the cards, but I'm also an intuitive reader. So let's hop into it. Okay? That's just for the information, for those that are newcomers and for those that were, you know, curious to get to know me as a reader, you know. And let's get into you. You got the Six of Pentacles talking about relationship and a financial endeavor or some type of business setting. Okay. So I feel like there's going to be equal give and take. I feel like there's going to be something that works out for your better good. You can be possibly embarking upon $6,000. $6,000 may be significant in whatever you have going on financially. I also feel like your partnership is getting strong because when you have pentacles, it's something that's tangible and it requires a lot of strength. This is cricket. I feel like you're fixing your posture on this planet, okay? You may have been slouching lately in general, physically or spiritually. You may have been slouching or just kind of being more weak and subjecting yourself to be harmed. But the universe is here speaking to you, speaking for you, showing some type of example so that way people can gain some type of opinion about some of the things that have happened to you. So say, for instance, someone's watching a TV show and their mind is set on you and what they did to you, or a conversation that's going to reappear that they may need to address within their spiritual awakening and their spiritual awareness about what's going on in your life because maybe they have misjudged you. So basically God is going to be showing people something through billboards, through license plates, through TV shows, through random conversations, or through the universe. So a neighbor walking outside shouting out something that may, you know, bring them to some type of awareness when it comes to you. So prepare yourself for that. If you didn't know that's going on, it's going on for you. Yeah, see, I think people were in some type of illusion in regards to a situation with you. You may have felt like you were becoming a little delusional about the job you wanted, the career you wanted, the person you wanted to date, the new beginning you're starting within becoming a parent or within moving into a new home. You know, there's a lot of categories you can be put in within this situation. Or you can apply this to all of those things. You have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is talking about love, an apology, a love letter, rejoicing, or someone being sincere, or something sincerely being yours to claim. Thank you. So this is going to be very, very, very good for you. This is a new beginning that you're going to get clarity about. And not only are you going to get clarity, you're definitely going to be protected because you win. This card with the Knight of Cups is allowing me to see that you win, but you are taking the appropriate necessary steps to win. Whatever battle this is that you're facing, love, career, new challenge, whatever, you're going to win. You're set out to win, especially with the angels having your back and with the Temperance card coming out with the World card. This is like the universe and the angels are literally listening to you, literally protecting you, literally wanting to work with you with the Six of Pentacles, literally swiping out all of the other options that you were eternalizing that you may felt like deserve more of your energy than the other options. This could be, I want to say that I'm weak. I want to say that I can't get that job. I want to say that this person doesn't love me. Those are the options that you were going to give yourself. I want to die. Unalive myself, whatever you're supposed to say on YouTube. All those things, they don't belong to you, is what the universe and the angels are saying with the World card and Temperance. They don't belong to you. Those aren't your thoughts. Your thoughts are not your own. This regret, this sorrow, this guilt, that doesn't belong to you. It belongs to whoever dished it. If you dealt it, then that's why you smell it. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. If you called bullshit, it's not because you smelled bullshit, it's because you felt it. So whoever felt it, didn't dealt it. Whoever felt it, knew it. You guys, I'm having fun stroking my inner baby. I've been doing this lately. I don't know what has shifted me, but I used to be the most strongest, like wisest person in like my circle and in my dynamic. And then I became a little like weak, so I can resonate. And I don't want to call it weakness. I want to put a better terminology on it and say more feminine and embracing the humbleness and the meekness and the sincereness of knowing that it's okay to identify yourself as a child to the universe because the universe is more ancient than you. It's okay to identify yourself as a child on this planet on this planet before God, because God is more ancient than you. Even the history of what that means to people, who God is to people, like it's more ancient than you. So yes, it's okay to stroke your inner baby. How are you? How are you? I'm not sure. If it's not spoiled, then yeah. Sorry that you drank that. But you have almond milk in there that's not spoiled. Vitamin D spoils fast. Oh, well, yeah, pour that down the drain. Excuse me. And don't interrupt me anymore, okay? I thought you were going to be outside during this reading. Sorry that happened to you, but you have to learn quick, adjust quick. If it was nasty, you smelt it, then you open the refrigerator and you find the milk that's not spoiled. Don't be afraid of the way you feel. That's what the angels are giving. I'ma make you surrender to this loving baby. Somebody was resisting your love. Somebody was resisting your light. A corporation, friends, a lover, your children, your family. Don't care. Apply it to where it goes, right? They were resisting your love. They were resisting your meekness. They were resisting your knowledge, your intuition, your will to help. Okay, they were resisting you. You felt rejected. Okay, and that could be this too, but I don't really think that you cared so much about the spilled milk. Let's just say that people were crying over spilled milk. That's generally when you get the 5 of Cups. So people were crying over spilled milk. Felt like their life wasn't set up like yours. They were paying attention to what the universe was doing to you, because it seems like the universe and the angels have always been working on your side, even when you went through the worst of the worst of the worst, right? You may be chosen. You're divine, so whatever. And that's why you're here and having this conversation. But you have the 7 of Wands saying that this rejection was your protection, and this resistance made you resilient. Okay, so you're walking and communicating that it's okay that people do not love me. This is what you're saying. So I'm put quotations on what I'm saying. This is for you. It's okay that people do not identify who I am. It's okay that people do not see me. It's okay that people do not love me. But don't be afraid of the way you feel, because I'll make you surrender regardless. I'm going to be me, and you're still going to love me. It's okay that you don't. That's how you walk. But you're still going to love me. Okay? It's like that. And I am telling you, with the Queen of Swords, I'm not going. You're the best friend, man, job I've ever known. So people may have tried to kick you out of their energy, kick you out of an apartment complex, kick you out of a house, kick you out of a family dynamic, break up with you in a relationship. And you're like, I'm standing on business. My promise to my life is my promise to my life. The promise that God has for me on this planet, the promise that me and the universe and the angels have been embarking upon for decades, baby, it's over me. It's on me. It's in me. Okay? It's on me and in me. I taught myself to fight with these swords. You taught yourself to come in. I came in like a wrecking ball. It's giving from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. And that's why your ships are coming in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You have the 3 of Wands. This is your communication. Don't be afraid of the way you feel. You're gonna make them surrender to your loving baby, because you are so meek. You are so profound. You are so amazing. You have tenacity. You have encouragement. You have just so much in you, okay? You know who you are. So that's why things work out in your favor. That's why things turn around for you. God turns, look, all things are possible for you. All things are possible. Nothing's too difficult for you. Nothing's too difficult. And then you just ask the universe, turn it around. Open the floodgates of heaven. Pour out a blessing. Overflow. Yeah, I like to say Jesus. I don't deny him on earth because I won't deny him when we get to heaven, whatever that may be, wherever it may be. That's just me. Everyone doesn't have to agree, but that's just me. So you hear it all the time. You're raised upon it. So my channel is not a threat. You know, it's on TV. It's everywhere. Every time you pass down the street, you see a church that says Jesus is Lord. So don't come over here and be a little frightened about my speech. This is my speech. So just for anyone out there yonder that is in the tarot world so heavy and they're just like, oh, she says Jesus, let me click off. Don't be afraid to still listen to your message. Don't be afraid of the way you feel. You got the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is still talking about partnership. With the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, you got business partnership, you got business endeavors that God and the universe and the angels are working with you, not against you with. Things are working out for your favor. The Six of Cups, is it being replenished, renewed, restored? Okay. I feel like someone may have not been so nice to you that was supposed to be in a collateral project. I feel like a company, a corporation, a lover, a family member, or family members, wherever these groups are, wherever these entities are, there's going to be a measurement of entities that are going to be apologetic because they did not know who you are. They did not know who you were. So sometimes when you get your gangster gets tested, I need a gangster who loves me better than all the others do. Don't worry about my pitch. Can you get these for me? To always forgive me, ride or die with me. Come on inside. Cause that's just what gangsters do. My children are my angels. They fight with me and for me. I'm messed up. I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm good on that pussy shit. I don't want what I can get. I want someone whose secrets that nobody knows. So you may like to do tarot and that's a secret and you don't want the guy you're dating or people that's at your job or the church you go to know that you're into tarot. So you need to date someone that's a gangster that would never expose that you're into like astrology and numerology and like global stuff, you know, universal stuff. Because why are you telling my business? You need a friendship that accepts you for who you are. And then you also need a job to accept that they find out it's no big deal. Like I read tarot too, or I like listening to tarot too. That's just a little small example of how like broad of a perspective and levels to tarot reading that you need to have for this kind of crap, you know. So that's what's going on. And it could be a relationship. It could be a relationship where someone was judging you because they don't know how to read, and they don't know how to understand the field you're in or the field that you're enticed by. So you're going to be moving on to calmer waters after dealing with some type of criticism, vandalism, assumptions, misinterpretations, miscommunication, okay, and those things, okay. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you. I have like crystals. It says live free with no limits. I got my pentacles because I'm a Taurus. I love these flowers. They're so beautiful. They have a lot of meaning. Excuse me. They have a lot of spiritual meaning. But yeah, these are purple crystals and these are blue crystals. There's crystals shooting out of here. Just, you know, kind of sacred. All this double chin is. Y'all see my double chin? Don't worry about it. I'm 72. Don't tell nobody. Anywho, we have the Three of Cups. So you're going to be reconciling with what it is that you were about to experience someone being apologetic for. Okay. So if that makes sense, basically people are going to want to work with you and not against you in a minute. They're going to have to adjust to your circumstances, to how you live, or understand how you're coming, because God is going to show them, do not touch my anointed. The universe is going to show them, do not touch the chosen ones. The universe is going to say, I can clean up a whole lot of bull crap, but what I won't allow is when I remove the bulls out of that stable, for there still to be crap. Okay, so that's just an example. All right, so let me give you a better example, because my examples are kind of, I grew up on a farm and I was born with no rhythm. Dr. Phil's my uncle and I like to hang with him. I can't dance, I wear baggy pants, my middle name is Lance, my grandma's a friend, so maybe I'm whack because my skin ain't black. But you can't talk smack because Whitey just struck back. Anyways, I did grow up on a ranch, but anyway, okay, so I need a different metaphor. All right, so you are being cleansed from the top of your head to the soles of your feet of whatever it is in your past. You could have been wild. You might have liked to dress like a stripper all the time. You could have had multiple guys as options or multiple girls as options. You went from a player to a committed person, a hoe to a church girl. I mean, whatever it is that you're being cleansed. It's beautiful. Your gift did look good on you. So the universe is saying, now that this person is shifting from their old desires to a new way, I'm gonna need everybody to leave this person alone. Okay. For some of you guys, if you haven't even had to change anything too much about yourself, because you have multiple personality traits, you have multiple characteristic traits, no one can tell you that your human experience on this planet is raggedy. Like, your human experience is your human experience. As long as you're doing the best that you can to be the best version of yourself, whatever you may choose, it's up to you, because there's no one here to freaking judge. People are going to love you and people are going to blog about what they don't love. But at the end of the day, you have meaning. There's still life to you, right? So you're going to proclaim victory, okay? Because the enemy just tried to cross you and take the wrong person out. These are just entities on the planet that just don't understand. And they don't do their research before they come for you. And they don't know how to do their job right. They don't know how much power you have, you know? This is like people thinking that you're a small fry in a freaking shark den and you're a fucking killer whale that eats sharks for breakfast. Got to be more careful. Tainted love, or you're that freaking boat that'll spew oil in that dang ocean with all those dang things that are down there that are trying to attack people without the permission of God or the universe. They say, don't come for me. God got many ways he can move. The universe has many ways. Don't worry about where the oil is messing up the animals and you feel sorry for the animals. They out here just eating things. They got a spiritual understanding. Your Majesty has dominion over the animals too. You just sitting here eating all the humans. Ain't nobody told you when you see them humans swimming in that water, your shark butt was supposed to go over there and eat that human up. I'm just giving you an example of just how silly you got to have a broad perspective about life is in real life. Now just remember, this applies to these people. Then they want to play victim and call it human society and resources and lawyers and stuff and say, well, I had no idea I was being too much of a shark. Well, there you go. Oil. Deadly. Set this thing on fire. Mama always told me I was crazy, but the whole say I'm amazing. I don't listen to him lately. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Hashtag Lil Wayne. Set the stage on fire by Lil Wayne. So you've got so many diamonds. You wear all the finest clothes. She said, and your grill is shining as you're driving down the streets of gold. But you can't believe. If the collective set this stage on fire. Yes, your turn. That's what this card is saying. Hey, cousin, I miss and love you so much. Are you back in AZ? Yes, I'm back. Hi. So you're setting this stage on fire. You got the victory, okay? King of Cups. This can be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You got a Sagittarius in here. Yeah. Some fire in here. Everyone's in here, though. Some air signs in here. Okay. But you're going to be making a decision here pretty soon to move forward. You're moving forward, okay? Some of you guys have a decision about moving. You're gonna have to make a decision about moving. Someone's gonna rule in your favor in regards to the love and the compassion that you deserve. Someone's gonna have to hear you out and understand that you are not an emotionally distressed person. You're very intelligent. You have a hyper knowing, and you're somebody that is more so someone that works with people. So you're going to receive that. Okay, you're going to be reconciling with people that wants to get along with you, more so work against you. Okay, I said that before. So this is why you're going to be receiving the victory. Whatever it is that you thought you were going to lose, if you thought you were going to be at a loss or a lack, this reading is not to comfort you, it's to confirm for God that you're not at a loss or a lack. You're at a winning stage, in a winning point in your life. Okay, that's in summary of what you need to know. Yes, don't be afraid of the way you feel. Some of you guys are going to be surrendering to the universe. Maybe you weren't really someone that was religious, and it's not that you're becoming religious, it's more so that you're becoming more open to that there's a God, you know. Others of you are more so opening to that God, the universe, and the angels work together. Maybe you didn't know that it works like that they all work together as one to make the planet better, you know, or we all work together as one. So there's some understanding that a lot of us is embarking upon. But are you in trouble? What's going on? No, I'm just getting my neck done. Okay. So we have justice here. And so some of you guys may have to deal with some legal issues, something to do with court, child support, eviction, child custody, divorce, claims, whatever claim you have. You may be doing some type of small court claim, big court claims. Okay. And you may feel like you have to be left out in the cold of this. Are you going to be left out in the cold, or are you going to leave the situation out in the cold? Excuse my speech. But you were under attack by the devil. Okay. A lot of people don't understand that someone is trying to possess you. Someone's trying to control your destiny. An entity is upset and wants to make you bow down to a certain way of living, which is to remain quiet, to remain someone that allows the entities to suck you dry until death. Okay. But you're not doing that. You're saying, I'm going to make a stand for myself. I'm going to move forward. I'm not going to be afraid. Okay, I'm going to carry myself to the next level. And it could be that there is a Libra and a Cancer who did black magic, okay, or who had the evil eye, or who want to control or possess you, or wanted to wish death on you, or wish bad on you, break up, whatever it may be, you know, whatever it is, there's a Libra and a Cancer that is very significant. And these are entities that looked into your life and looked at your beauty, and they did not want you to succeed. And they do not want you to be prosperous, okay? That's also true. They want you to feel left out in the cold. They want someone's decision about you to resist you, not love you, not be compatible with you. They want a group of people to do this to you, or they want someone, okay, a person, place, or thing to reject you. Okay, so you did have some forces against you, and this does have to do with the relationship, but you and your person, a partnership for some of you guys, is going to be reconciling regardless of the attacks, because you have to stand affirmative. Stand affirmative in order for you to get the victory. Release the devil and he will flee. Okay. And there may have been something that happened in the past during intoxication here. Because, you know, the devil card and the King of Cups could be talking about being drunk, overly drunk. Instead of feeling merrily, you have been intoxicated, or someone was really intoxicated around you, and they didn't uphold themselves to the standards of the liking of the universe. And that's why they're in remorse and guilt about how they acted towards you. They may have embarrassed themselves, okay, or tried to embarrass you. Okay, but because you stand affirmative in who you are as a Nine of Pentacles, you're a very strong, independent, powerful, boss-like woman. Okay, you are very, or man, or male. You're very strategic. The way you plan, you move according to the energy of the universe that is steadfast versus fast or too slow. Okay, so you always have forward movement, and I feel like that's what this Knight of Cups is saying. Even when coming out with the Nine of Pentacles, you have forward movement, and your forward movement is heartfelt, it's compassionate, and it's merciful. So that's why you don't move in a way of insulting people, being aggressive, bringing people down. Like you, that's why you're so profound, and that's why your light is very meek, and it's amazing to God because it shocks people that you choose good over evil, and people just want to jump to crash out evil. Even when you're angry, if you have moments where you've crashed out, you still righteously speak with authority and love. You don't speak with aggression to downgrade or disintegrate people or entities. You don't even care for those entities to even put your mouth on them or their situation to bring them down. You just speak righteously. This is what's happening. I don't like it. I need it to change. If it doesn't change, I'm going to rebuke everything that's coming towards me. And some of you guys like to say, send it back tenfold. Whatever you think is happening to me right now that you're getting joy out of, please believe when it happens to you 300,000 times fold, I'm not going to be reachable. I'm not. I'm not even going to be entertaining the devil. Release the devil and he will flee. I'm not going to entertain those entities. I don't even want the entities around me. We're not even going to allow you into the home, the circle of life, any of it, So this is how some of you guys are moving at this time. If you just need to hear that out loud, it's confirmation that you're doing good by not allowing your energy to be sucked by a corporation, a boss, co-workers, lover, family members, friends, neighborhood, justice system, whatever it is. So right now, I feel like a lot of you guys that are in the Hierophant energy, okay, you are sticking up for yourself and you're becoming more into your spiritual awareness and your spiritual beliefs so you can stand on business right now. Right now is the time that you need to stand on business because things are getting attacked all around you. You, your neighbor, your relationship, your friend, your sister, your brother, your cousin, whoever. Their relationship, whatever. It's happening as a collective, right? So you need to stand affirmative within yourself, your independency, and what you don't want to lose, but what you want to gain. I can be talking to an empress here, because someone that's a mother. I can be talking to an emperor here. So there is a relationship here that people are spying on and that people are wanting to cause harm to. There's the evil eye here. Okay. There is. God is covering this woman here, and this woman's trying to cover her relationship. This is a story that may have nothing to do with you guys, but it's coming out in the cards, okay? If you guys know somebody like this is why you need to share the video. If you are the person going through this, I am praying for you and your person. All right, yeah. So right now, you're going to be pushed by the universe and God and the angels and protected to get back on your independent life, your independent wave, your social understanding, your strategic planning, to be able to focus up, take this leap of faith, and don't be afraid. And yes, this leap of faith is happening very quickly. Yes, they heard your communication about you wanting to leave. Yes, they understand that you are a fighter and you are a winner and you are here to conquer. Okay, so you are not going to fail. You're not going to be the fool that hits the ground. You're going to actually jump and find out that you can fly. Okay, I had a dream, a prophetic dream time. Yay! Boo, 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 boo. Are you ready? Let's get ready. So my prophetic dream was I was flying. I was flying like a bird, and I had on all white, and I felt the energy of taking people with me. I felt like I wasn't the only deity that was flying. I felt like I wasn't the only person that was flying. I felt like everyone was flying with me, and it was the people that were profound, and we were all going to somewhere else. I don't know where we were going. It was kind of like heaven, but it was more so just over like the land. It was like just flying over the universe, and God showing us our planet. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California. I say to New Zealand Island, but I think people say something else, but I say to New Zealand Island. Yeah. So that's happening, and yeah, so you're just overseeing. I feel like I'm talking to a collective that are overseers, okay, and we're flying. So I used to think that I could not go on. I ain't got time for it. And life was nothing but an awful song. But now I know the meaning of true love. I'm leaning on the everlasting arm. If I can see it, then I can be it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I know. Let me get that. The fact that the Knight of Wands and the Fool card came out together is crazy. I believe I can fly. Woo! Got shot by the FBI. Woo! Mama beat me with a chicken wing. Woo! And I didn't even do a thing. Woo! I believe I can soar. I straight ran for the door. I'm just kidding. See me walking through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Oh, I believe I can fly. Yep, some of you guys are the GOAT. That thing. Fight is here. Hey. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, because you know what? You were already waiting to reach your arrival, and it's here. Sometimes the Knight of Pentacles means that you are having to move slow pace to get to where you gotta go, and it's steadfast, like steady. Are you ready? What's going on? But the simple fact that the Knight of Cups came out first and the Knight of Wands came out first, that means that you put your emotions into something, you put your sincerity into something, and the angels are here to help you with the sincerity and the emotions that you feel, so that way you can take action. And then you took action, and then the blessing is now here. It's right here. It's tangible. You can feel it versus communicating about it and just like being intuitive about it. Okay. Yes, I'm cracking up. My friend wants to know how much you charge for readings. He is a Leo. Hi, Leo friend. It's only $40. You can get $20 questions or $40 personal reads. Oh, hi, Dark. Well, hi. Hi, whoever said hi, I'm saying hi back to you. Yeah. Okay, so let's see now, guys. King of Wands. Wow, it's funny because a Leo came out. This is a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. And the Emperor speaks about a Leo too. But so the King of Wands is definitely taking its power back. So that way the Emperor and the Emperor. So there's a couple here. The King of Wands is taking its power back to show up the way they want to show up in a relationship. They want to reconcile with someone that they hurt, okay, that they felt kind of like remorse about and regret about. So that's what they're apologetic about. And King of Wands, someone could be apologizing to you. Yeah, I feel like somebody was really aggressive to someone who didn't deserve it. Okay, there's a Queen of Pentacles here. She may be like a mother or someone intuitive or someone who's just very grounded and helps out a lot. Okay, just like, you know, maybe this person spends a lot of money and likes to have people around them that love them because they pour out so much love into situations. They are surprised when they don't receive that back. Not that they're looking for it. This isn't a person that goes out looking for love. This isn't even a person that likes to be around a lot of people. This is a person that's very like grounded and like isolates herself. But when they do for people, they do expect it to, you know, kind of be like reciprocated, and it shocks them when people don't accept them. It doesn't mean that they're looking for acceptance. It just shocks them because it's like, wait, what? I'm like the worst person to have a problem with. I'm the worst person to beef with. Like, what is beef? Like, you know, so this is maybe a friend, co-worker, colleague, someone you want a relationship, or this is you, collective. This is you, okay? And I'm just telling you about you that someone is realizing about you. Remember that. So the Five of Wands is saying that people were aggressive. You had a lot of attacks at one time. It was like attack here, attack there, attack there. Like, and then there's also people that's in the world that are now fighting for you. They're fighting for this competition. For if you're dating someone, and someone keeps on abusing you mentally, emotionally, verbally, physically, insulting your intelligence, someone out there is going to pop up, and this person is going to have competition. And it may not even scare the person that you want to be with for some of you, or it may not. It may not even scare the corporation that you're working for, that there's competition. There's other people that would love to hire you. You have options in your career choice, in your love life. I'm just saying, like, In your family dynamic, you can just divorce your whole family and find another one. People say blood is thicker than water. To whom? To whom, baby? Because God shed his blood amongst the whole world. He gave it out to everybody and said that can be your cousin today. I will adopt that person as your cousin in the name of Jesus. That is now profound today, your blood. Because I shed my blood on them, I'm sharing my blood on you. You know, it doesn't matter. My terminologies don't matter. My metaphors don't matter. Don't worry about what I'm talking about. If you understand, you understand. If you don't, let it fly. You have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is talking about someone that is solid. Someone has to show up and match your energy, okay? Whoever you are, someone has to show up and match your energy. You have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You have the Emperor and the Empress. They have to match your energy, okay? Someone, a place, something needs to be in the same energy as you, equally yoked. You need to be in compatibility with whatever it is that you are embarking upon. That's the message. Okay? Or they need to find compatibility with you. Yeah. Somebody's like, baby, I promise that I'll be true. Don't let nobody say it ain't so. Baby, I promise. The universe is coming through too. I feel the universe is talking to you through music. They're telling you this. Don't nobody tell you. The universe is saying, I'm saying this to you. I'm saying this to you. I need you. The universe, the planet is saying, I need you. I'm going to use my musicians to talk to you. I'm going to use my painters that painted that billboard to talk to you. I'm going to use my license plates, the people that are in prison that are making license plates to get this message to you. Everyone is working in together for your good. All things are working for your good. Broad perspective. He's invincible, never failing. You don't know how God is talking to you, but he's never failing. Pay attention. Messages are all over. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. That's clarity. This is free game. This is all that you need right now. I just gave you all the tools. All the tools that you need to elevate to the next level. All the things you need to remember. Okay? Yeah, so don't stress any longer. Okay? Spend some time with yourself and know what's next. What's happening for you. Okay? Okay, I love you guys so much. And having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Go ahead and open the door.